guys, today I wanted to come on here and just share my thoughts and experiences regarding the recent events taking place with the port strike that is going on the East and Gulf Coast. There has been a strike that started October 1st that is within the International Longshoremen's Association Union. They are basically wanting a pay increase of 61.5%, and they also want to guarantee that their jobs will not be replaced by automation. Long story short, 36 major ports are currently closed down, and this means that ships are coming in to import goods that are not able to be unloaded, and products inside these ships are just sitting there, including food that is rotting currently. So because of this backup in imported goods, it's going to be harder for us to get things like bananas, avocados, citrus fruits, coffee, alcohol products, car parts, even pharmaceuticals are going to be affected. I will leave a video down below that I watched recently that kind of breaks everything down just in case anybody is confused on what is going on. The point of this video is not to break everything down into detail, it's more so just to share my experience and how I'm preparing for some of the effects of this port strike. I have been watching videos pretty much all day these past few days, just listening to the recent events and people's take on things. People who are very financially literate are saying that there is going to be a really big increase in prices. There's going to be a lot more inflation, and grocery store products are going to increase their prices because it's just harder to stock these goods on the shelves. So in preparation for some of these price increases, I have actually been increasing my stock of groceries in my home. So I have been stocking up on things like avocados, coffee, and honestly everything that I normally buy, just because I don't know if the prices that I'm paying now are gonna go up for some of these items. I stocked up on olives, which I eat daily, some oatmeal, apples. I also bought some toilet paper just because I only had one roll left and I needed toilet paper anyway, but I ended up purchasing 2 packs because the shelves were almost completely empty when I went just a few days ago. I also went to the store today again, and the shelves at Walmart were completely empty. Costco has already been empty for the past couple days. So things are flying off the shelves because people are not knowing what's going to happen in the future, and they want to make sure that they have a good supply of some of these essential items like toilet paper, water, and paper towels. Now, all of the news that I've seen is kind of advising not to go overboard with the panic buying, that a lot of these items that people are buying, such as toilet paper, are already made in the US and it shouldn't be an issue, and that panic buying will actually increase the shortages of these goods. However, the way I see it is people are going to panic buy regardless. I mean, people see that inflation is about to happen. So regardless of whether the items are produced here or not, there is a chance that they could still increase in price because of inflation and because of these overall economic effects. So I'd rather be safe than sorry and make sure that I have a good supply of things, just because we really don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how severe of the economic damages will be. A lot of videos I've been seeing have been saying that for every day on the strike, $5 billion in economic losses occur. And to me, that's a really high number, and I'm really expecting almost anything to be on the table for inflation coming up. But depending on how long this strike lasts determines how great of an impact it will have. So if it occurs for over a week, then we could see months of backup in supply chain occurring. I didn't see a lot of people in the stores going crazy with the panic buying. I did see, of course, the toilet paper aisle was empty at both Walmart and Costco. I saw a little bit of a dip in the supply of canned goods. The supply of sugar and flour was also down. A little bit of the peanut butter supply was down. But overall, the produce section was actually pretty well stocked up. I think the stores have definitely anticipated this to happen, and they've been preparing for it by stocking up their supplies. And I do notice that there's been an increased effort to kind of keep the shelves stocked in preparation for people wanting to buy things. The lines at these stores have been a little bit longer. So I went to Costco on October 1st, which was the first day of everything taking place. And when I went, there was no more toilet paper left, there was no more water, there were very long lines. A lot of this also has to do with the Hurricane Helene that just occurred. There's been a lot of damages in some of these states, and people may be buying things for that. But I did see an increase in the lines. The parking lot was almost full at Costco. Walmart, I've been back a few times to Walmart since then. Today is October 3rd, by the way. And there definitely was an increase in customers. There was a little bit of longer lines, but nothing super crazy. For me personally, I'd rather be safe than sorry and make sure that I have a good supply of food to last me. I also went ahead and bought motor oil for an oil change that I need, and transmission fluid, oil filters, because apparently car parts are going to be affected as well. I definitely want to keep you guys updated as the strike unfolds. I really hope that things can be resolved soon to kind of minimize these economic impacts. But until then, I'm just going to be really frugal with my money. I actually stocked up on gas as well. I'm gonna be kind of limiting where I travel and just really keeping the spending to a minimum. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone's staying safe, and take care. I will see you in the next video. Before I end the video, I just wanted to show you guys some of the things I bought just in preparation for some of these economic changes. I bought some apples, some pickles, coffee, which is especially important, avocados, lemons, some zucchini and squash. I also bought some carrots, bell peppers, mushrooms. A lot of these things I already normally buy, so it's not like I went overboard. I just made sure that my groceries were stocked up as much as I could. I bought some olives, some protein pasta, tomato sauce, some motor oil, transmission oil, toilet paper, which I did need anyway. Just because toilet paper is made here in the US, trucks and other shipping is going to be affected because of these ports shutting down. So I just thought I'd rather be safe than sorry. I made sure I had what I needed. I didn't go overboard. I was not greedy. I just got my typical grocery items and just made sure that I was full. So here is just a clip of me walking through the store. As you can see, the shelves are mostly pretty well stocked. I go past the paper products aisle, which is completely empty, but that's about it. The rest of the store is pretty much okay right now as of October 3rd. I would just make sure that you have a good supply of things. So anyway, this is just my take on things. I'm going to be super frugal from here on out. Very mindful of my spending, not wanting to buy a lot of processed, expensive foods, just trying to eat really healthy, keep my health up so I don't have to pay for medical bills and medicines. I am by no means an expert on the situation. I'm just a normal, everyday person reacting to the events unfolding. So if you guys want to do your own research on things, feel free to do so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Take care.